Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.5 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire. In the last few episodes, we have dealt with the Yavithans, sort of. They still have planets, but barely. No, Kazoo, you're not. Kazoo is on house arrest. He decided to chew on something he should not have. He's not allowed to leave my sight now, and he's very sad about this. We are going to want to take Desevro, I guess. So...
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, here we go. We have the Roku Depot battle. And... we'll be able to kill another Altor.
Look, sir, it's them.
So, that'll be what? 4 Altors that have been... Altored. There's Hellscream.
Yes, sir.
There's Ascension.
Right away.
We have Grand Admiral Tackle, Lennox, Endeavor, Impetus.
Ready to update orders.
I am going to try to focus down some engines.
Awaiting your orders.
Let's bring in just the Venator there, and Strike and Ike, Carnoraptor, and Leviathan can come in too. I'll leave everyone else out, because I don't think we need to get there.
Returning to your position.
Your command, sir. Reporting.
I don't want to risk losing anything that I don't need to. I was thinking we'd take out the engines for a retreat, but I don't think the retreat is going to be forthcoming.
Roger that.
Although, I'd rather be safe than sorry and have them just retreat before I actually take out the engines. So I'm going to target the engines now.
Fire at will.
Engines. 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 Like, it's not the biggest fleet that we're deleting here, but every little bit counts.
We are victorious.
And I'd really like to know how much they actually have, so more spying is probably going to be a thing against the Greater Maldrude. And the more we can compress their territory so that we can attack any part of it, the better. Ooh, okay. 133. That's actually a great opportunity to use this fleet too. Because we wanted spies everywhere. Titanium Dragoon Neo is asking, which soundtracks do I use for the streams? I always use the Tor soundtrack. I used to use Tor and KOTOR, but the KOTOR ones started getting auto-claimed, so I stopped using those. And it like went back through and claimed half of my video backlog. And eventually that might happen with Tor as well. And then I will need to not do that anymore.
Let's move out. On our way.
Okay, let's bring in Lennox, Strike and Ike, Carnoraptor,
Let's go. Moving to
Endeavor. I think we want the anti-fighter here. Pizza Roll, and I could 1v1 an Acclimator. Leviathan, Ascension, Allure, and then we have the other one in reserve. But this is like a fifth of what's at Hapes, so
reporting.
we're
Lasers are our target.
causing something.
Star Destroyer standing
Come on,
by.
move on up.
Star Destroyer.
I was thinking we'd get overwhelmed with fighters a bit faster, but I think we can move up a little bit more.
Yes, Commander.
So, okay, get the engines there.
Awaiting orders.
Intercepting.
Alright. I don't think we're going to lose anything,
Returning to your
but I do need to make sure these...
engaging the enemy.
I need to make sure these neutrons don't stick around.
Commander. Reporting in. Roger
Alright,
that.
where's this Lancer? Get up a bit closer.
Ready to update orders.
Intercepting.
Loading ordnance.
Taking him out.
Locking
on. Get behind them. Yes.
Alright, bombers, you can go for the little Meridian.
Be around much longer.
Sad little Meridian one.
We'll win this.
He won't be around much longer. Enemies in range.
Kazoo, can you lay down?
I have them
Yeah.
now. I have them now.
Let's finish him. Taking him out.
Please don't eat delivery boxes.
Let's finish him.
He's never done that before.
Target delete.
I don't know if it's because he's used to the other boxes and this is a fresh new one that smells like... Probably because it smells like wood inside of it,
Position.
Ready.
being a bookshelf.
Bomber active.
But,
Copy. Move out.
Of course.
like, the only thing we've really ever had a problem with him chewing is,
Awaiting order.
the carpet when he wants to leave a room.
Locking on target.
Have been hit.
We don't have transition. Like, upstairs we have... it used to be carpet everywhere, but there was originally a hardwood floor under the carpet. So when we moved in, we ripped up the carpet in the bedroom. Or, yeah, ripped up the carpet in the bedrooms and, like, buffed out the floor a bit. So we didn't have any transitions between them. So he was able to pick at the carpet in the corner, which is annoying, but we didn't have the thing to stop it. Alright, you're gonna go around to Elon. I'm gonna try to put these ground forces together to take Desevro.
Moving to coordinates.
We also have the Lianna situation. Let's see if we can maybe take this.
Invasion commencing.
Jess is asking, why is it Dark Empire? Why don't they just turn on the lights? We haven't researched lights. That doesn't...
Join us.
That research doesn't apply here.
Persistent.
Ooh, no money.
Constructing.
Davion has taught me. many
Well,
things
let's
as
try
well.
it. It's the same map.
Construction
no.
complete.
It's another box, and he's just decided
Incoming.
this box is now fair game too.
Advancing.
Leave it.
Base
All done.
is under attack.
All done. Hopefully that does not start a
Perhaps you
pattern,
too will learn
a
to
habit that he
serve
is now
together.
going to be stuck in for a while. No, leave it.
Awaiting orders. Move out. We're right behind you.
All done.
Ready. Right away.
Oh. Get it.
We secured a build pad.
Yes, sir.
Whose side are you on, Kazoo?
Moving to that area, sir.
Good boy. There's a little, like, office supply box that I have in front of the bed for him to jump up on it. And he was just starting to chew on that too, so it's not great.
We secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Neo, I said it was the tour soundtrack
Roger.
before Twitch threw ads at you.
Reporting in.
Well, it seems like this is going to be a bit easier than taking Hapes. Like, it's not a faction capital, so
Form up.
the 4 planets should be, or the 4 commando heroes should be enough. Is this Force Crush? Okay.
You have become one of us.
Allure, can you just run into the base? I feel like everyone else together here can
You won't
just handle that.
We secured a build pad.
Awaiting orders.
Someone's getting awfully angry.
There we go. Okay, she's not dying.
Oh, you think so?
Right, let's just keep going to the base. Because that's the most important thing.
Are you afraid? Where'd
We
it
secured
go?
a build pad.
If we can take out the structures, then they're not going to get anything else. Oop. Have another Juggernaut, but Tremaine can... I want Tremaine to
Do you
crush it.
Fear me?
Ooh, I don't want that.
You cannot hide from me. I will find you.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, Master. I guess
Come
it's
on,
up to me.
run.
It's almost too easy. We will defeat the Jedi.
I'll need
and rule
the support of all of our other units.
Fallout troops.
Give in to your anger.
Reporting.
Did Tremaine get it? Yeah.
Order acknowledged.
Join us. Just like that.
Okay. Nah, okay.
Tavion has taught me many things as well.
Yes, Commander.
Tremaine, you're just gonna stand there?
Falling in. Check your side.
Okay.
Perhaps you too.
Let's all just
serve Tavion.
take a moment. Ooh, can you rush that, please? I don't know how many heavy vehicle factories they have. There we go. Advanced vehicles, whatever.
You won't get a second chance.
Another juggernaut there, so I feel like there's gotta be more.
Someone's getting awfully angry, aren't they?
I don't love this situation. Especially since that juggernaut is now coming towards us.
Afraid you are persistent. I sense you. Yes.
Okay, that's bad.
Do you fear me?
No, don't shoot Allure. Everyone else go for
We will defeat the Jedi and rule the galaxy.
Come on. Get it.
Give in to your anger.
I would love to have enough money
Where have you gone?
to build repairs. Or back to people repairs.
Tavion has taught me many things as well.
I do not have that. We gotta be getting close to the end of their garrisons. Even if they have more advanced factories, I think there'd probably be one more juggernaut. Let's see.
Order, sir.
Even if we just take out some stuff and then come back. Okay. You get that.
Reporting.
Allure?
Will learn to serve Tavion. Oh, you think so?
You get that, and now you guys can get this. Because we don't need to worry about that structure anymore, because it's not going to do anything. Lulu, what's up? Alright. Don't go any further.
You have become one of us. Where'd it go?
So, Allura, just run behind. I'm going to get her to take out this guy.
Ready.
And if she gets shot by other people, that's kind of what she wants. Okay, now Tremaine, crush it. Okay, I think we're making progress.
Someone's getting awfully angry, aren't they?
Yeah, okay, so they did have double advanced.
Are you afraid?
Roger.
Allura,
I sense you.
get the advanced.
I will find you. I guess it's up to me. You are nothing.
We definitely want to just spy on everything we possibly can after this. Like, so much of our next round of money is going to be spies. Crush the unit. No.
Yes,
Or I
master.
get that. I don't know if we like lost Tavion and Starkiller and stuff when they didn't make it to the landing pad. I don't think they did. I think I would have noticed at the time, but I don't know where they are.
We secured a build pad. We've lost.
Okay, what I think I'm going to do is retreat and then come back in so that any of these garrisons that are still left won't be here rather than like hunting them down.
The Empire has momentarily.
Because then we can come back in and it'll only be the real units they have left that stick around. What? Where are you going?
Oh,
Escort carrier standing by.
Okay, so they do have something. We have money. Nope, they actually don't have something. Never mind. So let's turn that off. We can see exactly what they have in space now, though. That's a lot. Elam, I can build that. Moslimpex, I think I will get shipyard there. And start building these spies now.
Unit in production. Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
So if we check the charts, it wants us to construct a Golan 2 colony, liberate Centauris by 86. That's not happening. By cycle 91, we need a secondary goal. That actually I think we need to do. So, Ession? We'll do that maybe, we'll queue that up next week. Because where are we looking for some extra units right now? I think we're going to get Alicorn's Revenge here. I know I was going to move him over to like Mandalore or something. But I may as well queue up the units first. And then you go to Mandalore. Really, I want him to go into the CSA. But Madrid is taking New Alderaan. Okay, so let's take a closer look at these stats. We have 13, New Republic with 21, Ariada with 15, Greater Maldrude with 28. Maldrude is actually the most powerful faction in the game right now, and they're the ones I want to integrate, that I have to integrate, unless they do something for me and take out Zinj. Although, if I am able to take like Belderone, that would put us in direct contact with the Zinj area. Because they'd have to be in there somewhere. So yeah, as annoying as that would be, I could take all of Zinj's planets and build them up. That's an option. It's an option. Not a good option. It's an option though. Alright, let's just go over to take Desevro first.
Construction complete.
And let's attack.
Invasion commencing.
Waffle Fry is asking, which AWX faction across all the mods is your favorite to play as? I think it is Maldrude, which is happening in the extra campaign for supporters now. First episode is up. Kazu, I'd love to let you out of the room, but you just tried to eat a box, and I can't abide by that. You gotta settle.
We've come across enemy units.
Good, settle. Okay, that's... hate that bug, hate that bug. Hopefully...
Base is under attack.
Ooh. I think I gotta just try to get him over to this landing zone. Where we have double Tremaine now. I'm not sure if it kills the company if one of him dies. But I hope not. Come on. Yeah, it seems like the Sith have become possibly people's favorite faction in Revan's Revenge. And one of the preferred ones in the mod, which I wasn't necessarily expecting when we were in development there, but I'm not unhappy about that. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Okay, I think I need to send in some supports. But, okay, now Tremaine, get out of there.
Stormtrooper report. Hit the dirt now! For the Empire! Unit destroyed. Right away, sir. Flank him! Unit destroyed.
It's just so much glorping right now.
Unit
There's
destroyed.
just so many glorps of stuff. Okay, Tremaine, you may as well just get out of here.
Base is under attack.
Moving to destination.
I'll put down some artillery.
Unit destroyed.
I don't even know if our vehicles like came down in that whole kerfuffle. Can someone shoot that? There you go. Okay, yeah, the AT-AT's here now. Cool.
Target acquired.
Oh, that sucks. They had another massive vehicles coming around there.
Destination set.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Well, at least we can take down the HV gun.
Proceeding. Weapons
There you go.
armed.
Alright. There's still both Tremaines alive. Here, get the... yeah, there you go. Get those.
We've lost a build pad.
Oh, they destroyed my poor Juggernaut.
Go! Moving out.
That might turn out to be a mistake.
Yes, Commander.
But, okay, we need to take this out.
All right, men, take cover. Reporting in. Roger that.
Boss, please save us.
Need any assistance?
That was just such a mess because of the bug, but oh well. Ooh, actually, Tremaine, can you just take that down?
Ready. Commencing attack.
Tremaine 2.
Bombing run available.
And Tremaine 1 can come up here. This Tremaine. Okay. There you go. Yeah, boss, you're just gonna get that. I think we might have lost one of the heroes there. No, he's still back here.
Let's move out.
AT-AT ready. Armored transport.
I'm gonna try to get repairs for this.
Watch your flanks.
Reporting in.
So let's just land you guys in. I'm gonna drop some bombers on that. And then I don't want to deploy those because they're just going to die.
Reinforcement point contested.
Are the bombers coming? Okay, they're still coming. Now repair.
Station constructing.
I really wasn't thinking that the Greater Maldrude would be the strongest faction right now. It does make things slightly more complicated.
Construction complete.
But, okay, you're gonna live.
Awaiting your order.
It is a good amount of infantry, or a good amount of heroes that we are gonna be relying on
There they are.
for our next conquest.
Moving
Alright,
to
I'm just gonna
coordinates.
throw you in.
I copy.
You're gonna stand behind our hero.
We secured a build pad.
Copy. Weapons armed. Acknowledge.
I should actually send you to destroy the HV gun, because then we can use our
Engines activated.
orbital support.
Reporting.
Right, deploy.
Reinforcement point contested. Ready.
Where is that?
Commencing attack.
At the ready.
Okay.
I copy. Ready to receive orders. Attacking. Firing.
There's the HV gun down.
Leading to target.
We've lost a build pad.
There we go.
Bombardment available.
Thank you for leaving, Maldrude. Not the best outcome for us,
Control achieved.
but I think we do just go for Delacrix. If the New Republic wants to take Onager, they can have it. Alright, I'm just gonna gather all of my stealthy guys,
Reporting in.
and they're gonna defend that area. Phindar. Which one are you? Oh, you're another planet deep there. This is doable though. We have money. We have an AT-AT. So we can have even more money too.
Roger that. Fall out.
Right, sir. Our way, sir.
Form up. Let's
All right.
move out.
Let's see.
We secured
On
build
it.
pad.
Awaiting destination.
Awaiting instructions.
So I want that vision as well.
Coming in.
Where is our AT? Or yeah, AT-AT. There you
On my
go.
way, sir. Scout trooper
They're in
active.
this direction.
Copy.
So infantry.
Sensor array.
Let's get this. Let's get an AA turret,
Turret constructed.
and then we're gonna go over this way. So one of you is gonna go here. One of you is gonna go there. And actually, you're gonna stay with the AT-AT.
Lead on.
One of you is gonna go there, and
We need more
the other of you is gonna go there.
charge. Falling in. Copy that.
Affirmative, sir. Almost there.
Construction complete.
Turbo laser tower available.
This way.
Yes, Commander. Scout trooper reporting. Affirmative, sir. Walker moving to attack. Walker
Don't like
moving
that.
out. On the way. Reporting. As you wish, General. Reporting.
I don't necessarily have the best answer to a lot of infantry in every situation.
Yes, Commander.
Nope. Get those.
Empire.
Ready. Right.
Don't let this live.
Roger that. Form up. Scanning the area.
Roger that. Move. Hush, hush.
I don't want them landing. There we go. Okay, they're not landing.
We secured a build pad. Turret.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to get this over here.
One kill.
Roger that. They're in our sights.
Armored transport ready.
Form up.
There's VATs and everything.
Reporting
Unit
in.
destroyed.
Roger that.
Okay, turn around. Get what you can.
Yes, Commander.
Our base is under attack.
Ready.
Construction complete. I've got your
Awaiting orders.
Armor ready.
Do I have anything else that can support here? No.
right behind you.
Gonna get the support. Nope, that's dead.
Awaiting
No
your
support field
orders.
base.
Awaiting orders. Just give me a target. Targeting. Tank brigade ready.
Copy. Heading
Yeah,
out.
let's try to get our healing around the things that need it.
I copy.
There we go. Okay. Now we can turn on those buttons.
Copy. Targeting
Oh,
at
one of 'em.
maximum firepower.
If I drop you in,
On the way. I copy.
hopefully that'll support it for long enough.
Form up. Keep going.
Alright, we got 2 juggernauts down.
Watching
If
for
this
the
falls, we
enemy.
do at least have another
Reporting.
uh,
Let's go. Building start. Keep going.
another AT-AT coming out. But hopefully it doesn't come to that.
All out. I copy.
Well, actually that bike is really doing a lot of work for us. And we got the healing here. I think we're actually in decent shape. Yeah, we can move out for another landing zone. I think we win.
Over there. Reporting.
Nothing can
Yeah,
stop the
nice.
Empire.
Alright, they are coming for Concord Dawn. But they have 2 neutrons out there.
Heading to destination.
I'm gonna get another spy here.
In production.
Because this crew is gonna go
All
sit
cleared.
over Lianna, or on Lianna.
Tactical battle imminent.
And that's gonna be another almost 100 taken down off the Hapans.
Enemy
So
forces
it'll be
ahead.
really good to have a spy back there.
Ion cannon.
Like, without having to worry about the Hapans, we'd have
Vectoring
so much
now.
more agency elsewhere. That's 23, that is 65?
Destroyer holding.
We're moving out. Move out. We shall be there shortly.
Heading for coordinates.
Like, it is starting to seem like Maldrude, or like Zinj is
There.
the more likely one to take again. But I'd have to take out every planet.
We'll level them. Destroyer.
We got so close to that, but then they had
I
the...
copy. Direct fire on the
They still had the
engines.
Vengeance. But if I can take out every planet, then they can't build more stuff.
They're coming in quick.
Oops. I clicked off.
Attack commencing. Attack. Star Destroyer standing
Alright,
by.
there we go. It's progress.
Intercepting.
So that should be down to like 300 for the fleet on Hapes.
Enemies in range.
Like, they're still going to be building stuff. So I have to be careful of that too. But how much are they really building?
All fighters.
At least 3 ships.
We are victorious.
I do hate when that happens, Clam. Good point. So let's move you
Right
guys
away.
back here. And they should also allow Roche, which actually I think I can just move in here for that.
Moving to destination.
Onager, that's New Republic. I applaud you.
Lost.
I applaud your initiative, Republic. Look, ask anyone. I've been your biggest fan since day one. But please, like, get these fuckers off of Commodore and do something constructive with them. Yeah, because then we'll have this loop around Garros. I'll have to spy on Garros for sure. Cody's army is going to be a thing.
Transmission received.
Yeah, that's only 190. I could defend on the ground of Desevro with them.
Building started.
Firing main thrusters.
Alright, never mind. They have a lot of stuff.
We've located the enemy.
I don't know how much a lot is, actually. So hold that thought. I definitely need to spy on it. Oh, actually, never mind. This is interesting. This is time for Envoy of Wrath.
Allegiance moving to destination.
This is time for Swatter. For Karita, I hardly knew her. Eye of Palpatine. Cataclysm. Just one more thing for some missile prevention there. Vote of no confidence can come out on the side. We can put in Grand there. We can have the Star Galleon over here. We can have Asthmatic Cyborg. We can have Fly Swatter Champ.
Location confirmed.
And a bunch of other people
Let's move
that will
out.
read as they come in. Envoy of Wrath. There's Northumbria, Ear's Downfall.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Your orders.
Interdictive.
Alright,
field
let's support
engaged.
over
Let's go.
here with Thunderous Applause.
Location confirmed. At maximum unit
Baby Dreadnought, and that's all we can fit,
Yes,
but that's all we need.
We shall be there shortly.
Your command, sir.
Awaiting orders. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Right away.
Allegiance class ready to serve.
Awaiting.
Okay, I might be jumping in a bit too far there,
Yes, Banks.
Awaiting your command.
but
Ready for command, sir.
Victory. Heavy Star Destroyer
Awaiting
awaiting
your
orders.
orders.
I'm gonna give this a second.
I can't stay out here.
What? And oh, rip. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you back though,
The iron cannons.
because otherwise you're just gonna die for no good reason.
Enemies in range.
Our primary engine system is down. Moving
Instead of
out.
dying for a good reason.
Waiting orders.
They're on me.
If it was a good reason, sure, why not?
Location blocked.
Allegiance class
But
ready
it's
to
not.
serve. There They will be destroyed.
Commander.
I'll take care of this.
Reporting in.
We are going to lose Cataclysm,
I'm on this one.
which is unfortunate. I thought I'd, like, spaced my stuff more closely together than I actually had.
Orders.
Not much longer.
So, you know,
Got him.
that's a problem.
Closing on
But
Copy that, General. Location confirmed.
there's Black Ops Revenge, Shadowy Dusk,
Coordinates received.
and...
Cover me now.
Cruiser operational,
Almost got him.
Commander.
Coming in.
Alright, I'm going to turn this off.
Commander. The gravity well
I got
generator is
If they want to send... no, I'm not going to do that.
almost ready.
I think we want to take off as many of these ground forces as possible. And even if that means that they...
Copy. Heading out.
Missile tubes loaded.
that another hero dies that we could otherwise take someday.
It's about to be destroyed.
Target critical.
Star Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander.
I'm losing.
Allegiance class ready to serve. I have fighter support. Allegiance class ready to serve.
Yeah, okay.
Orders
Here we go.
received and executed.
Enemies in range.
Losing an ISD, not ideal.
Returning to your
Let's
position.
finish him.
We have 2 spare ones,
Formation. Get them off.
and we're on the way up in fleet,
Nowhere to
so
run.
that's fine.
Eliminating target. He won't be around much longer.
Target locked.
Let's finish him.
Poor Kazoo, he looks so sad.
Engaging the enemy. I've got a big.
He's gotta just lay here.
Finish him. Falling out of formation.
Okay,
Forming up.
Coming back out.
there we go. Trying to keep an eye on him just in case like he ingested something from that box he wasn't supposed to. That'd be bad. Because like, it didn't seem like he actually ate anything. He just like chewed the edge up. But I don't want to take any chances there. Okay, so I guess I'll bring this guy over to Roche.
Moving to coordinates.
I do want to see what's going on at Garros. I think that has to be our next stop. And let's clear out Lianna.
Transmission received.
I'll just throw those guys on the ground. We'll defend on the ground there. It's like that back corner leading up to the corporate sector is fairly it's fairly isolated. They have some big shipyards there, but I don't know how much they actually have in material back there. And Mintuine isn't that well defended. Let's throw in Dagger of Vengeance.
Coming around.
Comms battle cruiser. We have Rogris. Fighter support. And then our Venator.
Awaiting orders. The lasers are our target. Fallout. Awaiting your orders.
Unfortunate that I didn't put these in the right order.
Fire at will.
Frequency open.
Well, I guess having the 2 ISDs versus the 2 Venators is probably better for this situation.
Reporting in.
Victory is
Attacking.
within our grasp.
Roger that.
Well,
Form up.
Weapons
doesn't matter if
online.
they retreat.
Take out
Okay.
their engines. Your orders, sir.
Destroyer here. Destroy the engines. Direct fire on the engines. Copy.
I guess we're only going to be destroying like 3 of these
I
guys.
copy.
You get the engines there, I suppose. And then get the engines here. I don't think we can get much else.
Report.
Can you guys get the engines on this one?
Fire on the engines.
Stay on target.
Destroy
Maybe
the
not?
engines.
No.
Attacking.
Okay. Well, we get what we get. So we'll hold Lianna. How many planets does that leave Meldrude with? Meldrude has 19 planets. Zinch has 4.
Enemy fleet
Alright, I'm gonna put my fleet together.
Battle imminent.
You got... Nope, hello. I'm going to retreat from this. But that's... If I can actually get in here with the Praetor fleet, that's a lot.
Yes,
Please.
Sir, on our way.
Don't die.
Sir, on our way.
All power to the engine.
Alright, retreat. Retreat! Leave! Don't die. Don't explode. Please don't explode. I might also need to check what the status of everyone's legitimacy is, too. Because we don't really know. It could be... It could be recovering. We're at 76, so that's still good. You guys are
We're
ready to
moving
go
out.
over here. Almost have some spies. Okay, that's a big fleet.
Tactical battle imminent. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh. I think I can defend this, but I was really hoping to get in before. I really need to have like artillery on every defense.
Our copy. Rolling out.
That would be
Yes,
the dream.
Commander.
Okay, so the AT-AT, I think we're gonna walk off this side. I'll send some troops to support.
Order, sir.
I guess we'll want AA,
This way.
Secured a build pad.
where we can get it.
Spotted.
Okay, now you can go up.
Awaiting order.
How'd they get here this fast? Jesus.
Reporting. Scouting area. On the way. Right away. Yes, sir.
Okay, well we got those commandos down.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position. Ready.
We
Oh,
secured
there.
building
Okay,
pad.
there's one lady still alive. Don't let that lady still live.
Move out. Let's go.
I'll wait for your orders, sir. ATP.
Did they like sprint through the field that fast? Is that what happened?
AT-AT ready. Reinforcement troopers
I guess it's
deployed.
possible.
Standing
Maybe.
by.
Scanners operational.
Possibly.
Ready. Over there.
Armored transport ready. Reporting in.
I won't get
Avoiding fire.
turret.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, Commander.
So I don't know how much that's actually going to do for us. I will get this turret.
Constructing.
Systems are go.
We're going to try to get to their main landing zone.
All systems active. We secured a build pad.
Form up. Ready. Heading out. Weapons ready. Ball out, troops. Target.
Well, that's bad.
Your orders.
Unit destroyed. Scanners online.
But maybe I do want that turret.
We've lost a build pad. Personal transport being attacked, sir. Unit
Turbo
destroyed.
laser tower available.
Unit destroyed.
Well, we might lose this planet.
Unit destroyed.
Open fire. Attack that target. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Come on, just kill any of them. Kill something.
Scanners active.
Spreading out. Moving to secondary position.
We are taking serious hits, sir.
That artillery is going to be a problem for us. We're losing the AT-AT. We're losing this
Unit destroyed.
area.
We secured a build pad.
Not great.
Affirmative. Coming around.
Armor ready.
Unit destroyed.
Turbo
Yeah, I
laser
might
tower
just be
destroyed.
auto-resolving this.
Our
Well, let's
base
see what we can do with the other AT-AT. We'll have to stay closer to the base. I'll get some point defense over here,
Scout trooper active.
I guess.
I copy. Keep going.
They're going to be pretty full up on their pop caps.
Yes, sir. Ready for command.
I don't know that we really killed much of anything.
Sensor node
Affirmative, sir.
constructing.
Let's go.
We'll back you up.
Reporting. Attacking.
Well,
Yes,
okay, let's
Turret has been sold.
Yes.
try to just sell that so that
Trooper reporting.
we can let them in
Engaging
faster.
forces out.
Lost the
Support
buildup.
order acknowledged.
Here comes the bombing run. I think that's going for this barracks.
Roger that.
Our base is under
Reporting.
attack.
Can you please shoot that thing? Yeah, they... No, they didn't quite get the barracks. They got the other barracks. Never mind.
Form up.
Not the barracks I thought they were going for.
Sighted. Ready. Proceeding to target. AT-AT ready.
Yeah, just finish that off while you're here.
Reporting in. Roger that. Firing. Awaiting orders.
All right, men, take cover.
Form up. Target acquired. Commencing attack.
All of this does reduce the amount on their other planet.
Moving to attack.
As long as I just take this back immediately. We have the Executor in range. So we can just go in and take them. Oh, we're actually winning. Never mind. We got stuff. Never mind. I was confident the whole time. It was always going to work.
Move out.
Okay, what was this? This is 88. This is 662.
Enemy unit sighted.
Like, I think Delacrix is the safest one of those planets to go for of the Zinj
We
guys.
shall be there shortly.
I think that's what we are going to do. There's Hellscream and Endeavor.
We're on our way.
Lennox.
Right away.
Ready to update orders.
Star
I'm
Destroyer
gonna,
standing by.
I guess just get
Copy.
you to go after
Launching
whatever you
attack.
can
Destroyer reporting in.
before retreats happen.
Loading ordnance.
That means ground units
Yes,
first.
Commander.
That's usually good.
Awaiting orders. I copy. Attack position.
Charging generator.
Awaiting your
Nothing
orders.
can stop the
Destroyer ready. Locking on target.
Reporting.
Can we get that?
Pressing
He's
the
headed your
attack.
Whatever that is.
Awaiting your command.
Target critical.
Targeting.
Please?
I'm on.
Firing.
He's
Hey,
about to
we
be
got it.
destroyed.
Okay, so 2 ground units escaped, but we got the space units, which is what I was really hoping for. And some artillery. So this will be... Where's the nice little spy? Go to Spy Vester. Let's go to Spyanos. Let's go to Hape Spy. That one doesn't work.
Moving out.
I'm gonna try to get back to Lantilles. Liberation failed on Centauri's. That's not a surprise. I'm going to
You
Delacrix.
think so?
Like, that's still the border there. Okay, this is where that Praetor is. I guess we'll spy on Metalorn? Yeah. Send you to Metalorn. On. Please. Yeah, Metalorn.
Beginning
Build that up.
construction.
I'm not going to build anything on
Constructing. Building under
on
construction.
Roku, because I feel like we're just going to lose it again.
Building under
But on
construction.
Vachun, let's get advanced and
Building
heavy.
started.
No, just an advanced vehicle factory. On Lianna, let's get that
Beginning
upgrade.
Construction.
Oslimpex, we're getting the shipyard.
Constructing.
I'm going to just get a bunch of spies over here as well. So I think we need to get
Building
some
started.
station upgrades.
Unit in production.
Allure, we can get some spies.
Constructing.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
Building Cancelled.
How's Axilla doing? You're about to be done what you're building, so let's get overconfidence. That'll be our downfall. We're gonna get it. And we can get Cataclysm back now.
Unit in production.
Or, you know what, let's cancel Cataclysm.
Cancelled.
Let's get
Unit in
Harpocrates.
production.
Alright. The spies are farther back than I'd like them to be. But, you know, I had to get what I had to get. Do we have an interdictor in this fleet? We do not. So that is where some of those are going. I suppose I could do a raid on some of those planets. Like this one would be very juggernauty, but possibly doable. Well, let's see what's on these planets before I call anything. See if we can get to them. Okay, this has been worn down to, yeah, just 334. So that's going to be a thing we can deal with pretty quickly. We're getting to Delacrix. All right, that's going to do it for today's episode. We're going to keep going on Twitch for one more episode. But for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.